Miss Priya.
Hi guys, how are you all?
I'm good. How are you?
Nice to see you all after the break, guys.
Zala.
One thing, guys, whoever is going to attempt CBE, right? Have you all started working on the star papers? Sid, do you know how to work on the star papers?
No.
You don't know. Okay. Vaibhav, maybe it's not for you. Srimanya and Srimanya, it may be for you. Do you know how to work on the star papers, ma?
For homework?
Not for the homework, ma. Additionally, see, if you're all attempting CBE, then you need to do that. You see what I mean?
What's
How
a
much of the paper
CBE?
are you able to do is a measure, right? Do you know where are the papers?
Yeah.
You know where are the papers, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see. Wait, let's see. I need to. Do you all know where are the questions?
No.
You don't know. Okay. Um. Okay, let me share that info with you. You should all start. Okay, it's high time you all start. You got it? Now we are in December, right? So here is the link. How do you want me to give you? As a part of the classroom, can I give you, or what do you want me to do? Do you want me to share screen and show you? What do you want me to do? I really want you to take this seriously.
Can you share your screen?
Yes, I can share my screen and show you, but I really want you to take this seriously. Every week we are going to solve one paper and come back with questions as well. You see my screen now?
Yeah.
What do you see? You see this website, right?
Yeah.
Okay, on this website, do you see 2025, 24, 23,
Oh,
24?
I know how to go here.
You know how to go here, right?
Yeah.
So,
Wait,
you know what?
can
Yeah,
you put the link in Google Class?
yeah,
Google.
I will definitely. Oh, you don't know, Manya, this one?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, no. I really want you how you know how I want you to do. Let's see. I'll tell you. Grade 6. See, guys, I don't want you to do this 2025. You see, let's do it together. Okay, from this week on, you're going to go to 2018. Okay, you're going into the math paper test form. You see something appearing here. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now you can start attempting to do these questions. You see what I mean?
Okay.
You see what I mean? Some of them you may not be able to. That's okay. Bring it to class. Let's analyze that. Make sense?
Yeah.
So, can you start working on these one paper per week? And for this week, what shall be taken? Tell me. For this week, what shall be taken?
Oh, Miss Priya.
Yeah, go ahead.
That one's a grade 6, right?
Yeah, grade 6. Yeah.
Just ask.
So, for this week, what do you want to do?
2000.
2018 grade 6 star paper. You know what you're going to do? You want the link here? I can put the link here. Okay, but you're going to go into the 2018 paper. Okay, so you're going to work it out. You know how to check the answers?
Yeah. No.
What, Amma? Go here. Oh, not that one.
Is it the
Okay.
same as what we do for our normal homework?
Yeah, it is the same, but then there is an answer key right here.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Once you have something incorrect, right? Do you see this thing I really want each of you to do? Do you see content student expectation? Okay, suppose let's say you got the first question right. Let me show you. Suppose you got the first question right. Okay, the second question was right. The third question was incorrect. Okay, so you're going to note this down for me. Will you do that? Will you do that? As a part of the comment, put it in public comments. For that assignment, you're going to put it in comments. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so we just put the ones we got wrong in the comments.
Yes.
Okay.
Will you do that for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you understand what you need to do? So that way I clearly understand what you guys don't know and we'll rework on that. Makes sense, guys. Starting this week, you're going to do. I know that you may not be able to attempt the graph questions. It's okay.
Okay.
Okay, but I do have a problem with one of yours echoing. One of your Zoom is echoing. Wait, let me find out. Okay, did you understand how to do?
Mm-hmm.
Where is Arnav? Arnav's is echoing. Let me see. Hold on. Arnav, there is something going on with your machine. If you unmute, my voice is echoing. Can you check with your dad? Don't unmute. Can you check with your dad? Whenever you unmute, I am not able to talk properly.
Does this work now?
Yes. What did you do? What did you do? Educate us so that I'll tell the others like that. In other classrooms also this is happening. What did you do?
He's still on mute.
Unmute and talk. Then only I'll know. Go ahead.
On my screen it said live performances, so it said unmute, so I just clicked it and then it started. Then it stopped.
So where did you see this live performance?
Right above the shared screen.
Right above the shared screen. Oh, live performance, there is a checkbox, huh?
Yeah.
If you click that on, you hear this echo, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, good to know, because this is happening rarely in some classrooms. Good to know. Okay, guys, did you all get what to do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Special instructions is to, if you get something wrong, you're going to note this content student expectation in the chat window, okay? Meaning, don't make it as a private comment. It is okay to have it as a public comment. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
This is a very good exercise so as to understand where you're lagging and what we need to work on. Make sense?
Okay.
Okay. Now, Izzy, do you have the next class calendar? Izzy or Pranavi? Pranavi video on
Calendar?
Yeah.
I think so.
Why don't you send it to me?
Okay. I think it's in my Gmail somewhere.
Send it to me. Would be nice if I get it quickly.
What did you say?
What, ma?
Go to your calendar.
What is it?
Wait, what did you say before?
School calendar. Do you have the next week? What are they going to teach thing?
School calendar? We don't have that.
Okay, Izzy has it?
Yeah.
Okay, can you send it to me? Okay, I'm going to go ahead with whatever I have planned for now. Okay, so you're going to check answers. So, for all incorrect questions, please note the student expectation number. Content student expectation number as public comments. Make sense, ma? All of you?
Yeah. So is that our homework for this week?
That is one of the homework, right?
Okay.
2018 you need to do. Please don't do some other paper and come and tell I did that, I did this. You got it?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how was last week homework? Was a little too much?
No. I finished.
Can we go to the questions in the homework? Good, Sid. I'm so happy. Sid, very good job. He has some questions and I would really like to discuss that. Good job, Sid. It's nice to bring up like that. If you have questions, that's the best way to go ask now.
I also have some questions.
Yes, Vaibhav, 100%. I would be happy to.
Miss Priya.
Isma.
This coming week is about financial literacy in math.
Financial literacy. Okay.
Yeah. Miss Priya.
Yama?
I couldn't complete the homework because when you sent it, it was like at night on the 20th, and I was going out on the 21st, and I got back today, so I couldn't really complete it.
Okay, 1 minute. Let me share the homework, but definitely do the homework, ma.
Mm-hmm.
Go
I'll
ahead.
try.
What are the question numbers, guys?
For 6.3, I had questions on the last like 4 questions, and for 6.4, I had questions on 25, 26, 28, and 30.
Okay, 6.4. Can we go over first this one?
Sure.
I needed help on some too.
Go ahead. 6.4. Vaibhav, do you want to go ahead and ask?
Yeah, 25, 26, 28, and 30.
Papa.
One second, guys. Somebody's no. See this.
Oh, I just got the message on the WhatsApp thing.
One second. Okay. Let's go ahead. Question number, ma Vaibhav. Question number. What is the question number, ma?
25, 26, 28, and 30.
25, 26, 28, and 30. 25. Okay, let me go ahead and explain this quickly. So now picture A, picture B, picture C all contain the same amount of liquid. 5 cups of sugar were added to picture A. The amount of sugar added to picture B made the solution not as sweet as picture A. The amount of sugar added to picture C made the solution sweeter than picture B but not as sweet as picture A. How much sugar? Oh my gosh. Skip this one, Vaibhav. Skip this question.
Yeah,
Okay.
I also had trouble
I
with that.
forgot to take this out. I did see this. I forgot to take this out. You can take that out. Sorry about it. I forgot to take it out in the last minute. 26.
26 was just like that.
Yeah. Jani earns $120 in 6 hours. Amount Paul earns per hour is more than Jani. Okay, and the amount Susan less than the amount Susan. What could be? Okay, skip these two. I should have taken these two. Anything else, Vaibhav?
28 and 30.
28. 28 is a good one. Consider the statement below. The weight of a stack of books. Weight of a stack of books, W. Can I take it as the weight? I will underline this and say a number, a variable. Variable means a letter. Weight is equal to 2 by 3 times weight of the stack of newspapers. Can I have it as N? Now, rewrite this multiplicative comparison in terms of the weight of a stack of newspapers. What are they asking? We know the weight of stack of books will be equal to this. They want us to bring it to n equal to format, meaning they want weight of stack of newspapers compared to the weight of stack of books, meaning you have to rewrite this multiplicative comparison in the format n is equal to. So what can you do to bring it? I have this 2 by 3. Let me rewrite it as W will be equal to 8 by 3 times n. Correct?
Yeah.
Now, how do you rewrite?
Wait, how is it 8 by... Wait, okay. Yeah, never mind.
How do you rewrite it? How to take out this 8 by 3?
Divide it by...
8 by 3. Huh?
Multiplying it by 8 by 3.
Hmm.
And then you... Yeah, you multiply 8 by... Wait. Yeah, you multiply it by 8 by 3. Make...
No. I want this 8 by 3 to go away. So what do you do? Can I multiply by its reciprocal? Can I multiply by 3 by 8? Can I do that? So now what happens? 8 in the numerator, 8 in the denominator, 3 in the numerator, 3 in the denominator. It's just 1, right? Now N is equal to 3 by 8W. That's it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now let's see this one. P is equal to 1 by 2Q plus 4. Can I get Q equal to value, guys? P. Here, let me tell you this. Here you have written P is in terms of Q. Do you get what I mean? Can you write Q in terms of P? In terms of P means P should be on the right side. Do you see it? Do you see the difference? Okay, now I'm expecting answers from you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I understand it, but I need a little bit more help.
I'll help you. Are you guys able to do?
No, not really.
Okay. Did the new password work, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you have any problems?
No.
Huh?
No.
No.
Wait, but in class, like last week, you said that the new
I'll tell you.
password.
Yes, add S, right? I could not do it because Zoom is not accepting that many characters in password.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Aha, there is a small problem. What did you do, Vaibhav?
So I got the reciprocal of 1 by 2, and then I
But
got 2
wait,
by.
wait. Don't touch this at all. Don't touch things with the variable. First of all, remove whatever. You have to attack it from the outside. What is at the outside first?
Plus 4.
Ah, that you need to remove first. Subtract 4 on both sides. Rewrite this with P minus 4 will be equal to half Q. Now what you need to do? How to remove this half? I want Q equal to, right? How to remove
You
that
can
half?
take the reciprocal.
Multiply by 2 by 1. See, when you multiply this, you see there are two terms. There are two terms. So that should be in parenthesis and you should say 2 by 1. So now Q will be equal to 2 times P minus 4. Any questions?
Oh, wait. Oh, so I didn't put in parentheses.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Wait. So you just make the 4 a 0 by minusing it by subtracting it by 4
What, ma?
and then just flip it? I don't get it. Can you explain it again?
Okay, where is that you're not understanding?
How it's P minus 4.
Okay, let me show you. P equal to, it's like a balance, ma. It's like a balance. Balance in the sense, it's like a pan balance. This equal to sign, right? It's like a pan balance. P on this side and half Q plus 4 are here. You got it? Now, what I do on one side, it's already balanced. Okay, when it is balanced, I have to first remove. See, don't touch the variables, okay, unless there is a real need. First of all, you have to remove what I have to make only Q on this side. I have to remove all the rest of it. So, what do? I have to, remove the 4. So plus 4 and minus 4 is gone, but a minus 4 gets added here. So the balance becomes P minus 4 and half Q. Now what happens?
Oh, you make a rest.
Now what? So see this half times q, right? So for me to remove that, I can re-multiply by 2 by 1. But if I do this on one side, I have to do it on this side too. You got it? Multiply by 2.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so q will be equal to 2 times p minus 4. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But see, I'll give you more ways to solve equations, guys. Okay. Then what other questions you have? No, I'm going to give you more. Let's try,
30.
let's try
Number
this one.
36.
W equal to 2 1 by 3 n. Okay. Can you tell me, now, can you tell me, write W, see, now W has been given in terms of n. Can you write n in terms of W?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I'm not sure if this is right or not, but this.
Go ahead. Try, guys. It's like a pan balance. I'll help you.
Is it like similar to the question, like the same method we did before? Okay, I got
Yeah, same method, ma. It is just like same thing. But wait, ma. If you don't get it, I'll help you more.
it. That's it, mine.
Yeah, I'll see. Go ahead. Aha. Sid. What is that, Sid? Where did the 2 1 by 3 go? Where did the 2 1 by 3 go?
I made 2 and 1 thirds 7 thirds,
Yeah, that's fine. Then where did it go? Yes,
and
I will
then
also change it to W equal to 7 third n minus 4. Then what happens?
I did 7 third n times 3/7 n.
Wait, I said you should not touch the variables first. Attack from the outside. What should you do?
Um Subtract 4 from both sides.
No, there is already a subtract 4. How can you subtract 4? You have to remove that subtract 4. So what do? Add, you have to do the opposite.
Add 4.
So this side becomes W plus 4
W plus 4.
will be equal to 7 by 3n. Now what happens?
Then you have to basically flip 7 thirds into 3/7.
You have to flip. So what happens there?
7 thirds n times 3/7.
So you will multiply by?
3/7.
3/7. When you multiply by 3/7, this side, because there are two things. It's not just one. So you have to put a parenthesis and 3/7. Now what happens?
Yeah.
3 in the numerator, 3 in the denominator is just 3/3, right? 7/7.
Yeah.
So that those all become 1. As a result, 3/7 W plus 4 equal to N. Make sense?
Oh.
Oh, Miss Priya,
Yes, ma.
I did that, but I forgot to put equals N. Is that
Oh,
fine?
that's okay. But as long as you understand, I am fine. What other questions you have? What other questions you all have?
30.
30.
30.
30. Okay, how did you solve this one? Meaning, if you are given a ratio 12 is to 13.5, how will you
29.
write as a proper ratio?
If
Go ahead. But
You
this is
have
12 divided by 13.5. In a fraction, in the numerator and denominator, I should never have decimals. I should remove the decimals. So what should I do? Vihan, were you able to do the homework, ma? Good. Did you understand? Did you have questions that you have marked for discussion in class?
I didn't mark any, so.
Okay, so you got all the questions? That's good. Adrit, video on, Adrit. I feel like you had some problems, is it? To log in. I don't know what was the problem, but we need to have a discussion after the class. Okay, remind your mom, remind me. We need to get connected as to what is your problem. Okay, you did not get the password. You mean let me discuss after the class. Okay.
Miss Priya,
Yeah, go ahead.
I think they asked it in number 30. That's 29.
I will do, ma. But first of
Oh.
all, how did you do this as a proper ratio? Yes, Vihan, go ahead and explain. Nice, Vihan. Thank you for volunteering. Go ahead.
I times both of them by 10.
Nice. Decimal goes out, right?
Yeah.
120 by 135. After that, what did you do?
And then I just make it the most simplest it could be. So like divide by 5.
Very nice. 24 by 27. Is it simplifiable?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, by 3.
Yeah. 8 by 9. Oh my God, Vihan. Did you get it? Okay. Can we move on? Let's go through this. Okay, 30. Okay, the same thing, guys, here. Consider the statement below. Mary earns 9 for every 3 by 4 hours worked. So, earning will be equal to what?
3, 4.
For every 3 by 4, she is getting $9.
Mm-hmm.
So, there are two quantities compared, right? Hours and then earning. Right? For every 3 by 4 hours, she is earning $9. Suppose if we works for H hours, how much will be the earning?
It's like
I sent it.
Huh? Srimanya, was it hard on you too?
Yeah.
Okay. Veena, was it hard on you? Adrit, were you able to do this, ma?
I just joined, so I don't know what's going
No,
on.
you joined long back. Did you do the homework?
I was sick, so I did the
Oh, you
other one,
couldn't
but I
do,
couldn't
Amma.
do this.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon, Amma. But
Yeah.
definitely work on these problems. It will help you a lot.
Yeah.
Vihan, were you able to do this?
Yeah.
How did you do? Can you explain? Or Vaibhav, did you do? Both of you can explain. Vihan and Vaibhav, did you do?
No, I was confused on this question.
Ah, okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Vihan, you were able to do?
Oh, yeah.
Tell me.
One second. Let me see what I did.
So basically 3/4 of an hour is fetching. See, it's like a ratio, double bar. Remember, guys? Hours, dollars. 3/4 of an hour is earning $9. I don't know about 1 hour. I don't know. Then only I can calculate for H hours. 1 hour I'll earn how many dollars? How did 3 by 4 become 1? How did 3 by 4 become 1?
Like another 4.
Times, or I have always told you, right, hours by earning equal to hours by earning, right? You have to make up a proportion. Did we discuss proportions?
Mm-hmm.
How do you make this up? 3 by 4 divide by the earning is $9. So H hours, what will be the earning? It's just with letters.
Nah.
What do you do? 3 by 4 divide by 9 is what? 3 by 4 times 1 by 9. Fraction division will be equal to H by E. Now what happens? 1 by 12. Right? So earning will be 12 times. Okay. This one is going off the board, I think. Vihan, were you able to solve the problem?
So to find it, I just divided each of the hours and earnings by 3/4.
Good. See, he divided both by 3 by 4. So this became 1 for him. He divided both by 3 by 4. So what happens here? That will be 9 times 4 by 3, right? So for 1 hour, it's $12. Good job. For 1 hour, it's $12. What you do on one side, you do the same thing on the other side. It's just proportion. Okay. We'll deal with this. I feel like this is a hard topic. So 1 hour, you get an earning of $12. Rewrite this rate as a comparison by division in terms of dollars per hour. So they want it as dollars per hour. So it is $12 per hour. Make sense? If you want hours per dollar, what is that? Dollar and hour you're going to write. See, two quantities, right, guys? It's very easy to compare, dollars, hours. What they have given? They have given 3 by 4, $9 for 3 by 4 hours, right? So first they are asking, you have to write dollars per hour. Dollars per hour means you have to make this one. So how did you make this one? Multiply by 4 by 3, right? Reciprocal, then only it will become 1. Same thing you need to do. Multiply by 4 by 3. What happens here? $12. Make sense? So the answer for this is $12 per hour. We'll do once again if you want to. Now, here they're asking in terms of hours per dollar. So they're saying, hey, make this $1. How many hours would I have worked? How did 12 become 1? Tell me, Sid. Divide by 12. So divide by 12. What happens here? 1 by 12. So you work for 1 by 12 hours for $1. So 1 by 12 hours per dollar. Make sense?
So that's...
Yeah. You can write it as a fraction.
5 minutes and you earn $1.
Yeah, that's true. Very nice. 5 minutes, you get $1. If you work for 5 minutes, you get $1. Very nice. Okay. Now, what next? Any other questions here? Any other questions here? Okay. 6.5, did you have any questions? Benchmark 4. Okay, so we did benchmark 3, 4. Okay. Expressions, equations, I only started with you guys last week, I remember, right? Were you able to write equations, guys? Were you able to write?
I did similar.
But you were able to write equations?
This.
You were able to write equations? Were you able to write equations? Let me ask you same questions I'm going to give. I'm going to see what homework you all did. Let's see. It helps me a lot to understand. I understand the model but not sure of the answer. Okay or no? I'll help you or no. Let's see. Let me go ahead first.
Miss Priya,
Yeah, ma?
can I go to the bathroom?
What is it, ma?
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yeah, please. Go and come back quickly. Today I don't see some of you. Let's see. How about this? How about this? Were you able to write equations? I really want to see. I'm going to give you more to write out equations. That is quite important. What I'm not understanding is, okay. No, Manya. I want this one. What is your variable? Explain your variable. The final answer is not what I want.
Wait, so we have to choose a specific variable, or
Yeah,
does
you
the
can choose any variables. Okay, let
Okay.
me give you x. Taking x. X will be what here?
It'll be the cupcakes.
Number of cupcakes. Okay. Can you write the equation for the total cost? C. C is what? Good job, Vihan.
Cost.
Yeah. So you have to tell me what is C equal to. Can you do what is C equal to? Good job, Sid. Vaibhav, very nice.
Did you say the cost?
Yeah. Arnav.
Plus the $10 delivery
Arnav, I
fee?
need the equation, Arnav.
Oh, the
Equation to find out the cost. C equal to what? Pranavi, can I get your answer, ma?
Yeah, but does it have to be the one including the delivery fee?
Whatever is in here, find out the cost and tell me as an equation. Arnav, your equation has to have x in it. Your equation should have x in it. X is the number of cupcakes. A bakery sells cupcakes for $2 each. Means x is the number of cupcakes, means total cost would be 2x, right? 2 times number of cupcakes. Then plus $10 delivery. So that is the cost. You guys got it? Now find the cost of 12 cupcakes means put x equal to 12. 12 times 2, 24. Plus 10 is what? 34. So when you give me the answer, you should give it as 2x plus 10, and after that you substituted x equal to 12. You plugged in x equal to 12. When you plug that in, 2 times 12 plus 10 will be $34. Make sense, guys?
yeah.
Okay, now twice my age is twice my age. Okay, is the product of uh, go ahead and find this. I want the equation. Say A is my age. Write the equation.
Does
for
it say
A.
is?
Yes, ma. Write the equation for A. So your answer should be A equal to what? I want the equation. First write the equation. Then you can calculation is later. Just the equation. You have to start writing equations nicely. Whatever context you're given, you should be able to write equations. Go ahead.
I
don't know. Product means what? Vaibhav. Oh, good job, Vaibhav. That is the equation. Very nice.
Wait, I'm sending mine.
No. Sid, I want the equation. I don't want the answer. I want the equation.
I sent the equation.
For A equal to. What is A? Yes, Sid. I'm sorry, Sid. I did not see. Vihan, yours was correct, ma. So what I'm asking you to write down is, I'll help you one more time. Arnav, you're going to listen now. Twice
Wait.
my age, then I'll write it as 2a. Is means equal to. Product of 3 and 20 is this. Now this is not the correct way of saying equation. I want a equal to, but there is 2a. 2 times a. How will you remove the 2? Do the opposite. Divide by 2 on both sides. So a will be equal to 3 times 20 by 2. That is my equation. Make sense? Shrikanya, are you getting it, ma?
Yeah.
You got it? Okay, how about this? I'm going to give you more such types. You should be able to write the equation. Let's see. You'll be able to, ma. Nicely, you'll be able to. Try this one. A movie theater jar. See, each ticket means you can say T tickets are there. Then what will be the cost? 8. You'll repeat T times, right? So 8T. Always the variable is after the number. Write the equation for the cost of T tickets. Before you log off, let's check what is your problem, Adrit and Vihan. Okay, then you log off. Okay, good job, Vihan. That's correct.
Look, what did you do? I don't know, but somehow it got stuck in my sock. Can I read till the end of your class?
Yes, Sid, that's right. Pranavi, I'm waiting for your answer. Sid, that's right. Vaibhav, that's right. Can I get the answer? Arnav, Izzy, Pranavi. Guys, send guys.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did you write it?
Yeah, I sent mine.
Pranavi, that's correct. Arnav, equation means it needs to have letters. You cannot have just numbers. C and T should be there.
Oh.
So cost will be equal to 8 for each ticket. Just replace each ticket with T tickets. That becomes 8T, 8 times T. That's it. Or you can say C equal to 8T. Okay, now let's see this one. We'll do more of this, guys. How about this? Triple a number increased by 4. If I say triple a number increased by 4, write an expression. Triple a number. A number means you can have a variable there. Any variable. Triple a number increased by 4. How do you write expression? There is no equal to sign. There is no is here. Is means equal to. There is no is here. So you are going to write expression. Expression means you are going to have like this, t plus 4 or 2t minus 4. These are expressions. What are expressions here?
They don't have an equal sign.
Yeah, they don't have an equal to sign. This becomes an equation. This is an expression. In the expression itself, if you just have t, it's an algebraic. If letters are present, it's algebraic expression. Okay. Suppose if you have 4 plus 3, this is a numeric expression. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Suppose if I say 4 plus 3 equal to 7. What is that?
Equation.
Equation. T plus 5 equal to 9. That becomes an equation. Equations are solvable. It's like pan balance. I told you, right? How to solve? Only the variable should exist on that side. So remove the 5, remove the 5. T equal to 4. This is how you solve for equations. Now, can you write this as an expression, mathematical expression? Vaibhav. Triple a number increased by 4. Good job. Triple a number. Hey, triple a number. Siddha. The order is very important, right? Triple a number. Did you follow the order, Sid?
Yeah.
No, you didn't follow the order. Triple a number increased by x. Increased by 4. Did you follow the order? You increase the number by 4.
Oh, I see my mistake. Let me resend my answer.
Wait, how do you know the number?
Oh, okay. Guys, okay. Wait. Let me reframe it. I don't want you to get confused. Oh. Okay. I'll go with you guys. See. The wording is a little tricky. Triple a number increased by 4. A number has been increased by 4. Okay. So this will be x plus 4. This is why you wrote this. Okay, I'll go with you guys. You guys seem right. Triple a number increased by 4. So a number was increased by 4 and then tripled. Okay, sorry.
I sent my next answer.
Yeah. We'll go with that. Okay. And then how about this? 8 fewer than 3 times a number. This one is a little tricky. Let's see. If you are not understanding, you have to ask 8 fewer than twice a number. See, these all are very, very different. See here. Twice a number reduced from 8. See how subtle the English words are. See here, guys, there are 3 questions given, all exactly very similar, but then they will have different expressions. What is the difference between 2 and 3? What is the difference between 2 and 3? Good job, Vihan, on the first one. Can you write the 2 and 3?
Wait, you write expression for all 3 of
Yeah,
them?
expression, because you cannot write equation, right, Ma Pranavi?
Yeah.
Go ahead and do 8 fewer than twice a number. 8 fewer. Twice a number is together. Twice a number. Any variable you can have. Let's say a. 2a minus 8. How about, see, these two are very similar, but the expressions are different. Aha, Vaibhav, that's not correct for second one. That's what I'm saying. It's so...
I sent that for the first one.
Ah, okay, I got it. There's a subtle difference between the two. Oh, Vihan. Oh, I know why you guys are getting confused. Okay. Twice a number reduced. Vihan, the last one is incorrect, ma, for sure. Okay, I know why are you getting confused. Twice a number is together. Okay, twice a number reduced from 8. So 8 minus that twice a number. Twice a number, again twice a number, reduced by 8. You got it? Manya, did you understand the difference?
Wait, so the first and third one are basically the same, but with different variables?
Yeah.
Wait, so
Go ahead.
I'm confused. Wait, so the first and third one are the same?
Yeah. Second and third
Okay.
had subtle differences.
Oh, so the
But
first
this
and
is
third.
written differently. 8 fewer than.
Oh, okay.
That was the difference. Did you all get it? So it's important to read multiple times. You got it? Okay, how about this? How about this? You're going to solve, okay? What is the number? Solve that. We are still working on equations.
Wait, does it say twice a number is 6?
Yeah. 3 less than twice a number is 6. Sorry, Ma, if you did not understand. So now there is an is thing, right? So you can solve for the variable.
Wait, can it be a decimal?
Yeah, it can be.
That's what I was confused about.
Arnav, I really want the equation, guys. I really want the equation. Please don't send just the answer. That does not work. Please don't send answers. The entire exercise is not for you to send answers. I just want the equation. Writing equation is an art you learn in 6th grade. Adrit, please send the equation, Amma. Vaibhav, that is correct. Send the equation, guys. Nice, Siddha.
I sent the
Vaibhav,
answer as well.
Yes, both correct. Arnav, where is the equation? Pranavi, you're not answering. You did get it or you didn't get it?
I don't get it.
What is that you don't get it?
I wrote, I don't get like the last part, twice the number is 6.
How will you write twice a number? Write it down. How will you write twice a number? I'll help you, Ma.
Multiply by 2.
Yeah, a number means you don't know the number. So how will you write it? See,
3, like 3n or something.
There's no 3n. Twice a number, how will you write it? What is twice a number? Let's say the number is x. What is twice a number?
2x.
2x. Now, 3 less than that. So write this 2x. 3 less than that is means equal to 6. How will you solve this? Plus 3 on both sides. 2x equal to 9. Divide by 2, x will be 4.5. Make sense, Ma?
Yes, that makes more sense.
Manya, you're not answering. Okay, how about this? If I give you this table, would you be able to write the equation? If I give you this table, would you be able to write the equation? Equation means you're going to connect y and x. Would you be able to write the equation? Little tricky, right? Would you be able to write the equation? It's a little tricky, right? Okay, for 0, what will you do? For 0, what will you do? Can you tell me what will be the value for 0 here? What will be the value?
3.
Good job. Okay. So 0, 3, 1, 6. So everywhere for 0 it means 3 means something plus 3 is here. Something plus 3 is here. So this is 6 plus 3. This is 3 plus 3. This one is 4. This one is 9 plus 3. Correct? I can write the 6. Don't worry about these. Now, when you find it for 0, it becomes very easy. That plus 3 gets added everywhere. If 0 becomes 0, the y value is 0 means 0 gets added everywhere. But here it is a 3. Now, if 3 gets added, how do you write? For 1, it's a 3. 2, it's a 6. So, basically, what are you doing with the x value? X value you're multiplying by
3.
3. Good job. So can I write y will be equal to 3 times x plus 3? 3 times x, 3 times 2. This is 3 times 2. This is 3 times 3. You got it?
Oh.
It's an easy one. If you find out 0, always it becomes easy. If it's a table, it's so important to find out the 0 value. Make sense, guys? See, basically you're writing the input-output rule. Input-output rule. Suppose if I give you the input-output rule as like this, it's going to be too easy on you. It's going to be too easy. What is the input-output rule here?
Times 2.
You know output will be equal to input times 2. This you know, right? I don't want it to be so easy for you. Suppose if they give you this, find out for the 0 value. It goes up by 1, so goes down by 3. So write it down. Now you know 1, 2, 3. Everywhere a plus 3 gets added. This is 3 plus 3. This is 6 plus 3. This is 9 plus 3. You know that. Okay. So everywhere 3 is getting added. So I can write this is y, this is x. So how do you write out y? So y will be equal to something plus 3. You don't know what is that something. How can I write this from the input? Input times 3. Input times 3. So that input times 3 means input is x. So if the x is the input, then it becomes times 3. So that is 3x plus 3. Make sense, guys? So whether they give you a table or an equation, you should be able to write the equation. How about this? You are going to write an equation between n and c. Can we do that? You are going to write an equation between n and c. Can we try that?
Wait, but since you add the 0 in the last one, this one already has a 0 in it.
Yeah, so it becomes so easy. So everywhere you are going to add a 10. 15 you are going to write it as plus 10. This one something plus 10. So this is 10 plus 10. This is 5 plus 10. How to connect 1 and 5, 2 and 10?
Times 5.
Yes. So how do you write C? C will be equal to what? C will be equal to what?
5x.
Yes. C will be equal to 5x plus 10. Make sense, guys?
Wait, X or N?
Oh, sorry. N. Good job, Sid. Did you all get it now? Whether you're given an equation, whether you're given a table or you're given something like this, let's say, how about this? Write an equation for this one. 6 more than 1/3 of a number is 20. You can solve this. But you need to be careful. Write down 6. Write it in mathematics. You're going to change English to mathematics. 6 more than 1/3 of a number always becomes a variable. You don't know that number. Is this always equal to sign? Just write on top. Then it's easy. 1/3 of a number. How to write 1/3 of a number?
Oh, 1/3
Correct.
X.
Yes. 6 more means plus. So I will write this as 6 plus 1 by 3x will be equal to 20. How to solve this?
You can do 20 minus 6.
From this side, I just need the variable on this side. So subtract 6 first. So this becomes 0. Rewrite. Don't feel lazy. Now how to remove the 3 in the denominator? Who can tell me how to remove?
Multiply it by 3.
Good job. So x will be equal to 42. Make sense, guys? So let's see more. You should be able to write nice equations, guys, at the end.
Wait, can you go back for a second?
You want me to go back for a second? Okay. Let's see. I don't know whether I can. Let's see. I got it. Izzy, you have a question still?
Oh, not really. I just wanted to see it again. Okay, thank you.
Okay, how about this? How about this? Can you write an expression for this one? I really want you to be able to be experts in this, guys. Let's see. Arnav, I'm not getting answers. 4 less than twice the quantity of a number increased by 9. 4 less than twice the quantity of a number increase. One second, guys. Let me rename it a little bit better. Okay, how about this? How about this? Let's not do that one, okay? I don't want to confuse you with words. How about this? The product of a number and 7 decreased by, see, the product of a number and 7 first. Then that's decreased by half of the number.
So like
How do you write it? The product of a number and 7. What is that? The product of a number and 7 means
Check 7.
7x.
Yeah.
Always the number first and then the variable. Decreased by half of the number means half x. Make sense, guys?
Because you don't know.
Pranavi,
Yes.
easy. Are you
Yeah,
all
I
with me? Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. How about one more, okay? How about this? Can you solve this problem for me and go? If you solve, I would be happy to know that you understood things. How about that? Do you want to solve that? The sum of a number and 14. The sum of a number and 14 is same as 3 times the number minus 4. Can I help you or do you want to do by yourself? Please, equation first. Equation first. Send the equation, then the answer. Send the equation first and then the answer. 2 things I need from you. The sum of a number and 14 is 3 times the number. Sum of a number. Did you guys get the equation? Who got the equation? Sum. Sid, you're not reading. Oh, good, Vihan. Let me see Vihan's answer.
Miss
No,
Priya.
Sid, that's not correct because sum of a number and 14.
Miss
Sum
Priya.
means what? Did you forget what a sum looks like it? Yes, Vihan, now would you be able to solve that? What is x value? Sid, I want you to check that.
I redid it.
Yes. Can you send the answer, Sid? Yeah, correct, Sid. That's right. No. Who said it's 7? Nobody said it's 7, right? The sum of a number is x, guys. 3 times the number is again x. So the sum of a number x and 14, sum means added value, is 3 times the number minus 4. Easy, are you getting it?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Now, all the x's should come on one side, numbers should go on the other side. How to do it? Let me have x's on this side. Okay, I don't want any number here. So, plus 4 on both sides. X plus 18 equal to 3x. Now, I don't want x's on the left side. So, subtract x, subtract x. X goes with only x. You cannot do x and 18 together. They are all different. They don't like each other, so they won't combine. 18 will be equal to 2x. X will be equal to 9. Make sense, guys?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Pranavi, did you get ma?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll stop here, guys, but I'll give you simple problems. Please do the homework. Manya, were you able to follow?
Yeah, I answered this question in the chat.
Yeah, I saw ma. Just now I saw. Good ma. Okay. So we'll do this as homework. I'll send more like this, okay, for this week. But both from the table as well as expressions, equations, I'm going to give you. Okay, guys? Okay, I'll stop here, guys. Have a nice week ahead. But I want to talk to Adrit and Vihan. Others can log off.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, ma. Bye. Bye, guys.
Miss
Adrit
Priya.
and Vihan, can you log out and log in using the new password sent by email? Can you help me with that?
Miss,
I used the link.
You use the link, but the link may not work. You need to have the password with you.
Miss Priya, I also used the link to get into the meeting.
But why? Where is the password? Did you guys get by email?
Yeah, we got the password, but it's not working. At first it was,
Everybody is able to log in. See?
and then it worked, but then like it started saying, like it started to check if we were a robot or not. So it started sending us like
But can you check again and let me know, please, with a message from your mom? Just do it now so that we don't waste class time next time, right? Can you do, both of you? Log off, log in. Do you have the passwords with you?
I don't.
Where is the password? I sent it to your mom's email. Can you check with her?
I'll check her email.
Yeah, can you check and let me know now itself with a message? So after the class, I'll call her after this class. Can I do that, Vihan? Okay, Vihan. Just log off, but in another 1 hour, I'll call her if there's a problem. Just message me if you're able to log in with the new password. There was a password that was sent clearly and a WhatsApp message sent as well. Can you check with her and come back to me in an hour? Thank you, Ma. See, Adrit is able to log in.
Miss
good.
Priya,
Like that, you, yeah, Ma.
I might not be able to do next week's homework or this week's homework because our school is going to a place called Sky Ranch.
Oh, have
And
fun, Sid.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I know,
be
I
there
know. It's a
for
yeah. You should enjoy that. It's okay. I understand. Every year I have the same thing from somebody.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I understand. You have fun. Okay, safe travels to you.
Okay,
Enjoy
bye.
that. It's a lifetime memory.
Okay, bye.
Have fun. Thank you for letting me know.
Okay.
Yes. Vaibhav, any questions for me?
I sent my question in the chat.
I sent you a question in the chat. Oh, yes. You want to share it? Yes, you can. But can you share it in the Thursday class or now, Vaibhav? Is it okay?
Yeah, I can share it in the
Thursday class, is it okay? You
Yeah.
can do more, right? You have 2 more
Yeah.
things. Can we
Yeah.
do that?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Nice of you. Really appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye. Hi, guys. How are you? Sorry for the late, guys. How are you?
Good.
Good. Okay.
Good.
Okay. I had some questions. Abhiram, Harshika, Navi, I would really like to know what's going on with the Algebra 2 class at school. Abhiram, what next for you? I know we were factoring polynomials when we last met, right? So what are you doing in school?
We just took, we just took our test, like our Unit 5 test, and now we're gonna start Unit 6 when I get back tomorrow.
If you say Unit 5, Unit 6, it's very hard on me. What is that
Oh,
unit?
I don't know what Unit 6 is about. We haven't like gone
Okay,
over.
what was Unit 5?
Unit 5 was about like graphing quadratic formulas and yeah. Okay, check and see.
You can see it? Okay. How about you, Mayukti? What are you doing in school?
We're still on our polynomials unit. So, our next test is over graphing, factoring, and writing polynomials.
Yeah, graphing polynomials is something I'm going to cover this week. I did start with the other class, but I didn't get to do it with you. Arush, what are you doing in school?
The same thing as Yukti.
Oh, Yukti, okay. The thing is, we factored polynomials, I know. Just 1 second, what did I do in the other class? Yeah, so you guys did 31 to 37. See, graphing I gave them, and 40 to 41 as well I gave them. Oh my gosh. Okay. So they did graphing of polynomials. That I want to do it in this class as well. But 326 to 329. Let me quickly look at it for you. I have not done graphing polynomials, I know. But see, for you, polynomials intro, I went to polynomials intro to 382. So you guys know more on this regard. So we went to factoring of polynomials 384. That's good. 382. Okay, but I said I will cover graphing polynomials a little later. I told you I'm going to start with polynomial functions directly for you. So we added, subtracted, and then we went to factoring. But we did not do the graphing of polynomials, I know that. So let's quickly go through that. And if possible, I would like to pitch in the cubic functions as well. I don't know whether I'll have time. Let's see. Okay. Graphing cubic functions is a little easy. At the same time, I want to cover graphing of the polynomials as well. Let's see how much of time we have, and I really want to do both of that. Now let me share my screen. Okay, how about this? F of x equal to x cube. What function is this?
Cubic.
Cubic. Do you know how the parent graph is, Sanjana, Navya? Do you know how the parent, do you know or you don't know? I'm okay with you not saying I don't know. Yes, Sricharan, you know?
Yeah, it's like a chair kind of.
Yep, so it's like a chair kind of. So basically it is -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. I'm going to put, it's going to be -8, -1, 0, 1, and 8. Cubic, right? It's x cube. So when you draw it as a function, it's going to be -2 is a -8, -1 is a -1, 0 is a 0. Oh, what I'm doing. Okay, so -2 is a -8, -1 is a -1, 0, then 1 is a 1, and then 2 is a 8. So basically it's a chair like this. Any questions here? Okay. Now I really want you to understand what is the domain of this function. Anybody please volunteer. These are really whatever is applicable for all the functions I'm discussing for a cubic function. Yeah, go ahead. What is the domain?
All real numbers.
Yeah, you are in algebra too, so I really want you to say it in inequality or interval notation. Can I have-
Infinity, comma infinity.
Yep. How about the range? Range.
Negative infinity, comma infinity.
Whose was that audio? Somebody's is so tricky. Na Sanjana's, huh? No, somebody's audio is very tricky. That's fine. Whoever it is, just let me know, guys. So we'll fix it. Okay. Domain range. Now, end behavior, you all know how to do this. End behavior. As x tends to -infinity, what happens to y? Y means the graph value goes to -infinity. As x tends to +infinity, y tends to +infinity. So that's the end behavior. Now, what are the zeros of the function? What are the zeros of the x-intercepts of the function?
0, 0.
Yep, 0, 0. Where the function has positive values? Where the function has positive values?
First quadrant?
Yeah, but we write it in terms of x, right? X greater than 0, can I say that?
Yeah.
When do you have negative values?
X less than 0.
X less than 0. Okay, now when the function is increasing?
Y greater than 0.
Increasing interval. Increasing interval is always written in terms of x. What is the increasing interval? Means interval has to be x intervals only, and it should always have parenthesis, no square brackets. Increasing interval is throughout, right? So -infinity, infinity, there is an increasing interval. Decreasing interval is none. Now, is the function odd or even?
Odd.
Why?
It's symmetrical by the origin.
It's symmetric around the origin. It's symmetric about origin. When it is symmetric about the x-axis, it is an even function. Here it is symmetric about the origin, because this part, if I hold it right, if I see, I can mirror this like this, right? If I rotate it, see, about the origin I can rotate and make it symmetric. So symmetric about the origin, so it's an odd function. Okay, now that you know this, right, how will the graph of this be? What is the transformation? What is this minus?
Reflection on the y-axis.
What is it?
Reflection.
Reflection on. So our original function was this parent function. Reflection on, what is that? On which axis?
Y.
There's a difference between the two, right?
Yeah, but okay, then it's x.
This is reflection on which axis?
The x-axis.
That's reflection on y.
This is reflection on. See guys, when anything, consider a point. You should never make mistakes in this. Consider a point here. This is 2, 2. If 2, 3, let's say. Now if I reflect it on the x-axis, what is negated? What value is negated? It becomes 2, minus 3 if I reflect it on the x-axis. So the opposite is negated. Here when you look at it, right, f of x is my parent function where that is equal to x cube. Now when you look at it, right, the negative fell on the y value itself. The entire y value is negated. So it is a reflection on the y value gets negated, means it's a reflection on the x-axis. Now if you reflect it on the y-axis, what happens? It becomes minus 2, 3. So do you see the x value got negated? It's a reflection on the y-axis. Both are opposites. Here when you think about it, whatever was x in here, you made it as minus x and then cubed it. So what value got negated? The x value got negated. It's a reflection on the y-axis. Make sense?
Wouldn't it be the same graph either way you flipped it? Or either way you reflected it?
Good question.
So wouldn't the point sign not matter?
Would it be the same graph? So reflection, okay, let's try. Reflection on the x-axis means this became this, right? This one will become this. So my final graph is this. Reflection on the x-axis, correct? For reflection on the y-axis, let's try with a different color. This is my original graph. The blue is my original graph. Okay, suppose if I reflect it on the y-axis, this will become this, right? This part, when it gets reflected, this becomes this part. So it's the same. Good job. That's right. Does that make sense? Both graphs will be similar though. Can I move on? But you know what will change? What will change? Tell me. You brought up a good question. I didn't mean to ask you now. But what was the change? Something changed. Okay. Either the domain, range, and behavior. Something changed. What changed? Was it the domain or was it the range? Was it the end behavior? What changed?
The end behavior.
End behavior completely got inverted. You see, because the original function had this. See the arrows I'm putting. As x went to infinity, it went up. As x went to minus infinity, it went down. That was the original parent. However, this transformations changed the end behavior. How did it change? X went like this, it went down. See, it is completely inverted. X went to minus infinity, it went up. It's completely the opposite. So that's what changed.
Is there a difference in,
got spicy.
Oh, sorry.
is there a difference in the end behavior, like if it's reflected on the x or if it's reflected on the y?
Not at all. Both are one and the same. Both are one and the same, provided your transformed function is this. But your transform function need not be this, but can have like this. You see what I mean? Then it will be different. Make sense?
Yes.
See, but even then end behavior won't change. End behavior for both of these transformations is the same, I can say. Can I move on? How about this? How about this? How about this? Minus half x cube. what are the transformations, guys? How will the graph look like? My parent function, let me do it in red, okay? How will the graph look like this? Look like for this one? What are the transformations?
Reflection on x-axis.
Reflective x-axis.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I do see. Okay, I do see the problem. Okay. Yeah, Chetan, you can answer as well. The equation is minus outside, then inside half x, the whole cube. That is the function, Chetan. There is some audio issue, Chetan, for sure at your end. Yeah, go ahead.
What's the issue? Is it okay? Do you hear like another voice?
Now I'm able to hear clearly.
Okay.
I do hear another voice. I think you might be using some sort of, I don't know what you're using.
Yeah, it's the software I use that like when I scroll to the mute or unmute button, like
Okay. I got it. It's okay. We can bear with it. We can live with it. That's fine, Chetan. Okay. I understand. So the f of x will be equal to minus in the outside, then parenthesis half x, parenthesis close, the whole cube. For you, I'm reading it out. Now, what are the transformations? Reflection.
It's compressed by 2.
Aha. Yes, it is. Is it compressed by 2? Can anything be compressed by a factor of 2?
By 1/2.
No.
compressed by 1.
Guys.
The horizontal stretched by 2.
Horizontal stretch by 2, guys.
Wait, Auntie, that's the same thing as vertical compression by 1/2.
Correct. But then the half is inside the parenthesis, right? When it is inside the parenthesis, it has to be applied to the horizontal axis. When you apply to the horizontal axis, the factor is always the reciprocal. When the factor is 2, it cannot be a compression, but it has to be a stretch. Make sense?
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay. So those are the things. Now, reflection on the x-axis will get you a graph like this. And then horizontal stretch means what you're doing. Horizontal stretch by a factor of 2 means the final graph will be something like this. Make sense, guys? Okay. So I really want you to be able to do any sort of transformations that is asked with, how about this? We can go for harder ones. Let's see this one. So my general equation should be of this format for a cubic equation. A times 1 by b x minus h, the whole cube plus k. So I'll tell you what are these. This tells you whether it is a vertical compression or a stretch. Okay. Now a can be positive or negative. So if a is negative, then it's a reflection on x-axis. Okay. Now B is a horizontal stretch or compression, but see, B means only the denominator, or if you look at whatever B value, the factor value should always be the reciprocal of the number present inside. Now H and K are the translation. H is the translation on x-axis. K is the translation on y-axis. Okay. Now B can be positive or negative. If B is negative, then it is a reflection on y-axis. Any questions, guys? So this is your generic equation for a cubic function. Can I go ahead? Shall we solve one or two more problems? Let's see this one. Can I erase this? A times parenthesis start 1 by b, another parenthesis x minus h, parenthesis close, another parenthesis close, the whole cube plus k. Can I erase this? Now how about this? 2 times x plus 3, the whole cube plus 4. What are the transformation, guys? So parenthesis start 2 and then another inner parenthesis x plus 3, parenthesis close, cube plus 4. So what are the transformations? So parent function is this.
Left 3,
left
vertical stretch by 2, and then up 4.
Is this a vertical stretch?
It's a horizontal.
Horizontal stretch.
Yeah, when it horizontal stretch,
Horizontal compression.
horizontal compression, because when it is inside you'll find the reciprocal by half and then right by 4. So what happens to the graph? Right, first of all, horizontal compression by half means what? Horizontal compression by half means so your x values get multiplied by half. X values are halved. So it's a horizontal compression means applies to the x-axis. Horizontal values are multiplied by half and then right 4. So the transform values x and y, right, were the original values. This will become half x and then right y means y plus 4, right? So it goes right as well. So the graph will look like this. Makes sense? Horizontal compression, I have not indicated it properly, but the shape of the graph should be the same. Now let's see this one. How about this one? Okay, let's do this one, guys. Same. Let's go back. Okay, now, okay, there are 3 reference points. In my parent function, there are 3 reference points. For that matter, this is a reference point, this is a reference point, this is a reference point. These are -1, -1, 0, 0, 1, 1. Always, you will have a reference point, whatever be the graph. For a cubic function, we are having these. For a parabolic function, we always had -1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0. So now, can you tell me, for this transformed function, where are my reference point? Meaning, my parent function had these as the reference point. I am asking, where did 0, 0 go in my transform function? 1, 1 in my parent function switched to which place in the transform function? -1, -1 became what in my transform function? Can you do that and send me? I want 3 points. What are those 3 points? The 3 points are the positions to where my 0, 0 went, 1, 1 went, -1, -1 went in the transformed function. The function is given by parenthesis 2, parenthesis start, x plus 3, parenthesis close, the whole cube plus 4. Can we try? If you didn't understand, I'll help you. But you have to let me know.
Auntie, repeat the function again.
Okay, the function is parenthesis start 2, inner parenthesis start, x plus 3, inner parenthesis closes, outer parenthesis closes, the whole cube plus 4.
Okay.
Miss Priya,
Yes, ma.
I'm confused. Do we just plug in those values for the x and the y?
No, that's what some of them did in the other class as well. You cannot plug them in, right? Because when you plug them in, what happens? You are saying in the transformed function, for x equal to 0, you're finding the y. That is not what you need to do, right?
Okay.
You
so
see what
do
I
you,
mean? If you, yeah, the same thing some of them in the other class as well did. Meaning, if you plug that in, right, ma, what you're doing, you're already drawing the transform function something like this. And then you're saying x equal to 0, what will be the value of my graph? Meaning, for x equal to 0, what is my graph value? You're finding just that. But I am asking you, the 0, 0 of the parent function went to what position in the transformed function? Do you see what I mean?
okay, so you have to like visualize what the function would look like.
No, you don't.
Or
See, I'll never ask you to visualize. Properly place the transform function, understand the transform function. Okay, let me tell you. This is the same as any other function. Okay, there's no change. Okay, let me show you how to do once and then you can do for the next one. So here the parent function, I'll write it like this. This is what we used for any transformation. I've asked you to do this, right? And then transform function is here. Okay. But for me to write out the transformation, what transformation occurred, right? I need to understand verbally. First, I'll write the verbal description. What is the verbal description of the transformation? One is horizontal compression by half. Then, what is this? Right or left? Right or left? Left by 3.
It's plus.
Yeah, plus so.
It's plus, so it's opposite, so it's minus to the left.
Yep, left by 3, right by 4. That is a verbal description, right? So now horizontal compression affects the x-axis. Left by 3 means affect the x coordinates. Right by 4 affects the y coordinate. Now, I will apply that to my transformations, meaning what happens to my x's? They underwent these two. So what happens? X value I have to multiply by half and then subtract 3. And then for the y coordinate, what happened? Y became y plus 4 because it went right? Now I told you the reference points were minus 1, minus 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. Those were the reference point in my old function, parent function. But how did it transform? Now you can plug in the x value here. Substitute minus 1 here. That becomes if you substitute x equal to minus 1, it becomes this. So that will be minus 3 1 by 2. 0 became what? Minus 3. 1 will become half minus 3 is minus 2 1 by 2. Any questions, guys? Similarly, for y you will go ahead and find y plus 4, right? The minus 1 became 3, 4, 5. So, minus 1 comma minus 1 in my parent function became minus 3 and a half comma 3. 0 comma 0 in my parent function became minus 3 comma 4. 1 comma 1 in my parent function became minus 2 and a half comma 5. Any questions here? Yukti, did you get it now?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the way, meaning for any transformation, the table is the best way. For you to be able to write out the table, particularly the transformation on x and y, this will become clear only when you write the verbal description and understand what points are affected, what x coordinate or the y coordinate is affected. Once you do that, then you can apply those transformations to the corresponding coordinates and write this. Based on this, then you can plug in your x or y values and find the transform point. Am I clear? Abhiram, am I clear?
Auntie?
Yes.
Can you also plot this on a graph?
Yeah, I can plot it. But you have the 3 points, right?
Yeah. Okay. Just wondering if that's another way, right?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Chetan. What was your question?
That's another way, right? Like, that's still possible. You can still, like, put the points original on the graph and then apply the transformations manually.
I'm not getting your question.
Like, you substituted the points in, right?
Correct.
So,
I substituted the points in after understanding what transformation was underwent by the x coordinate, what transformation did the y coordinate undergo, and I found that first and then plugged in my old x values into the how transformation was done for the x. Then I got the transformed x value. What you're saying?
I'm saying if you take like a graph, you can just put the original points and then apply the transformations that occurred, right? If you wanted to. Like put the for example, 0, 0, right? Vertical compression, or sorry, whatever that transformation was, I think horizontal compression by 1/2. 0 can't be divided, so then you just move 0, 0 to the left 3 and up 4, and then you do the same for the other two, right? Can you do that?
You can do that. You can do that. Okay, so 0 you substituted, and after that what did you do? Yes, you cannot, and after that what did you do?
No, that's just my question. Like, that's another way, right? Like, it'll still give you the same answer.
How will you find the x coordinate? Okay, tell me how did the x0 changed in the transform function? Tell me how will you calculate that?
Okay, so in the parentheses it was x plus 3. So
Correct.
all that happens is 0 comma 0 would move to negative 3, 0, and then you'd apply up 4, so it'd be negative 3, 4.
Correct. Your understanding is correct.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Can I move on?
Yeah.
How about this? Now you're going to do, guys, one last thing you're going to do, then we'll move. Okay, how about this? G of x. So can you tell me where did the transformed point? I just want 2 points. Let's see. Okay, just give me where did minus 1 comma minus 1, 0 comma 0, 1 comma 1 move. 3 points in the transformed function. What happened in g of x? This was in f of x. How did the movement happen? Even if you get 1 point, it's fine. We can move on from there. Let me know if I can help.
Finally, it's working.
If you didn't get it, I'll help, guys, but you have to let me know. If you get it, fine. Yeah, I have some answers. Ananja. I'm just lost, Ananjay. I don't think those are answers. Did you send the answers to me, Ananjay?
Yeah, are we not just plugging in the y values from the last one to the for the x value in this one? Is it not just f of g of x? I mean g of f of x?
I'm not asking for compositions, right? I am just asking in f of x function. F of x was what? The parent function. F
Oh,
of
okay.
x was x cubed, right? The
Mm-hmm.
point minus 1 comma 1 that was in there is present at as what point in g of x, I'm asking.
Wait, what do you mean? I'm a bit confusing.
Okay. The minus 1 comma 1 here, 0
Mm-hmm.
comma 0, 1 comma 1.
Mm-hmm.
After drawing the transformed function will be something like this, right? Where did it move? Where did this move? Where did this move? Where did this move?
Oh, all right, all right. Thank you.
No problem. I understand you're late. It's okay. 2. Okay, that is correct, ma. Ashrita, that's correct. 3 comma 0 4 Okay, Yukti got it. Navneet got it. Nice. Okay. Aryan, that's not correct, right, Aryan?
No, Auntie, that was from the last problem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sending my answer now. I'm just.
Yeah. Sricharan, did you already send? Arush, did you have the answers?
Yeah, I sent it.
Yeah, sent it too.
You sent it? Okay, sorry. Ayyo. Navya got it. Arush got it, okay. Abhiram, did you get it? Sricharan,
Oh
that.
yeah, I'm right now like typing it in.
Okay. How about you, Sricharan? You got it?
I sent it.
Yeah, but
I don't know if
Shrifan,
it was right
that
though.
doesn't seem right, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't know if it was right.
Yeah, those are not right, right? So what are the transformations? The transformations here are, what is this? Reflection on, let me write down first. Reflection on x-axis, vertical compression by half. Sorry, Chetan, I did not read the problem to you. Then the next one is, this one is right by 3, right? So reflection on x-axis will affect y value, vertical compression will affect the y value, right by 3 will affect the x value. So when I write down my xy points, those were -1, 0, 0, 1, 1. In the transform function, first I need to find out how x changed. X changed only by this. So x became x plus 3. What happened to y? It was negated, reflection on x-axis, it was negated, multiplied by -1 and then minus y, but then there was a vertical compression by half. So minus half y, that was the transformation. So what happened? X plus 3 means this became 2. The first -1 became 2 and then y point -1 became what? Plug this into here. What happens? So it became half. Now 0, 0 plus 3 is 3. Here 0 is again 0. Now 1 became 4. Here plug 1 there. So it became minus half. Any questions, guys? But I didn't get answers from some of you. If you didn't understand, I feel like you should ask right now. Did you understand, Ma? Harshika?
Yeah, I did, Auntie. I sent my answer.
Yeah. But Abhiram, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
Harshika, your answers, no answers are there, right, Ma? See what you sent in chat? This is
sorry. I'll resend it.
Yeah. Aryan, Abhiram, are you getting it or you need more inputs?
No, I think 3 is fine.
Okay, but did you get how to make the transformations?
Yeah.
Okay.
Auntie, you called my name? You called my name?
What was that?
Auntie, you called my name.
No, Ananjay, I wanted to ask. Did you understand, Ananjay?
Yeah, I did.
I'm good. Let's move on then. Okay. Now, guys, right now, what did I show? I showed you the transform function. Then you were able to find out where the original points moved, right? Suppose if I give you a graph. I'm saying this is a cubic function, but it passes through 3, 4. It passes through 2, 1 and it passes through -1, -2. I'm saying that to you. With this input, oh my god, what am I trying? Okay, if this is my input, right? Would you be able to write the function in the format f of x equal to 8 times x? Meaning I'm asking you to write it in terms of vertical compression or stretch. Would you be able to write this function? I think we can.
Can you do one example?
Yeah, I'm going to. Definitely I'm going to. So, the middle point 0, 0 went to 2, 1. So, what is my h and k? From here, I can clearly say my h value was 2, k value was 1. So, let me plug that in first. I'm going to write the equation of the cubic function, transformed cubic function.
How do you know 0, 0 became 2, 1?
Because there are only 3 reference points. When you're given 3 reference points, the middle point is always the origin movement, whatever the origin moved to.
Okay.
So, that being the case, this becomes x minus 2 the whole cube, sorry ma, plus k. Plus k, I know, right? K is 1. Now, what I don't know is my vertical compression or stretch, but I have not used any of these 2 points at all. So I'll be still able to, because this is just the y value. I don't know a value. I have two xy points. I can substitute either. I can either substitute 3, 4, or I can substitute -1, -2. Both have not been used. So I'll use 3, 4, which is positive, is easy for me. So 4 will be equal to a 3 minus 2 the whole cube plus 1. What happens here? 3 will be equal to a times 1 cube. A will be equal to 3. Now I can go back, plug all this into my equation. So f of x equal to 3 times x minus 2 the whole cube plus 1. This is my transformed equation for this graph. Any questions? When you are given 3 transformed reference points, you should be able to write the equation in terms of vertical stretch compression or in terms of horizontal stretch compression. How will you write it as horizontal stretch compression? Let me write it for you. Now I'm not going to try it out in terms of vertical stretch compression, but I'll write it down as, in this format I'm going to do x minus h, this one the whole cube plus k, right? This was one format. The second format I'm going to use it now. This is in terms, they'll tell you whether they want as horizontal compression stretch or vertical compression. If they don't give you, you can really follow this. Okay, now how am I going to do this one? I know y will be equal to 1 by b. The vertical stretch compression I won't know clearly, right? So, but I know h comma k. So, x minus 2 the whole cube plus 1. Hey Sanjana, are you with me?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Okay. Now, x comma y, new x comma y points I have. Let me do this one this time. -1 comma -2. Both are minuses, right? So, -2 will be equal to 1 by b. X is -1 -2. So, -3. This one is a little tricky. The cube is outside. So, -3. I am bringing -1 on both sides. So, -3 will be equal to -3 by b the whole cube. So what happens here? -3 will be equal to -3 cube is -27 by b cube. Right? Now what happens? 27, 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. Okay. So now, yeah?
Don't you multiply b cubed to the other side?
You can, I'm going to. B cube will be equal to what? Something feels so wrong to me. Hold on.
9.
Something, yeah, 9. So b cube is 9. See, okay. If b cube is 9, then something feels wrong. Hold on. Y will be equal to 1 by b. Let me put these points. Definitely something feels wrong here. Let's see. Y, because see, b cube is 9. You should get something like b cube is 27. Let me see, guys. Y will be equal to, let me use this point. 1 by b, x minus 2. So, x is x minus 2, right? X minus 2 is 3 minus 2, 1. Okay. Now, the whole cube plus k I already know 1. That will be equal to 4. So, this becomes 3 will be equal to, see, 3 will be equal to 1 by b cube. B cube is 1 by, what is that? Take cube root. Okay, see, for some, for some reason this is not working. Why? Let me see once more. One more time I'm going to see. Can't I express this as horizontal compression or stretch? Here we got, vertically we had what? Vertically there was a stretch by 3. Oh, I see. I see. When that 3 comes in, right? Yeah, it'll be, yeah, see this one. Okay, see, that's why you're getting 9. That seems right to me. Let me see. So 1 by b means what happens? 1 by b. So y will be equal to 1 by b. I don't know, but I can have x minus h. 3 minus h value and k value I already know. Okay, the whole cube. Okay, plus k is 4. Sorry, plus k was what? K was 1. Okay, y value is a 4. So 4 minus 1 is a 3. 3 will be equal to 1 by b and then 1 cube. So 1 by b cube will be equal to a 3b. So b cube will be equal to 1 by 3. So what happens? B cube will be equal to b will be equal to 1 by cube root of 3. It is a little complicated if we express it in this way. So meaning they'll tell you what way they want. This way was easier because when the 3 comes inside, right? 3 comes inside, it will be, when it comes down, right, it will be 1 by cube root of 3. That is why you are getting this. Both are matching, but they will not ask this. In this function, in this transform function, they'll not ask you to express in terms of horizontal compression or stretch. However, if you are asked to do it this way, you should be able to come up with the transformed equation. Let me give you one more problem. I can do one more if you want to. Otherwise, you can proceed as well. Let's see this one. How about this cubic function passes through 5, 0, 1, minus 1, minus 3, minus 2. There are 3 points given. So you know 5, 0, 1, minus 1 and then minus 3, minus 2. Now can you tell me this transform function's equation in terms of horizontal stretch or compression? This is the general format. Would you be able to write the equation by yourself, or do you want me to do? If you want me to do, let me know. It's pretty simple provided you identify h, k. Once you identify h, k, you're going to plug it in. But then b value, you need to be very careful because it's cubed.
Yeah, what's the third reference point?
Which one is not clear, ma? Sorry about it. Which one is not clear?
It's the top one, 5, 0.
Ah, yes. Did you get it?
Wait, how do you find the h value?
Seema, okay, there's always 3 reference points, right? The first reference point, meaning it is minus 1, minus 1, 0, 0, and 1, 1. If 3 reference points are given, the middle value is always h, k transitioned.
Oh, okay. So it'll just be minus 1, right?
Yeah.
Alright, thanks.
So I'll go ahead and make 1, minus 1.
We rewrite the equation with the b value and everything, right?
Yeah. So y will be equal to 1 by b x minus 1 the whole cube minus 1. Now you have to find out b value. For that, I have only used this, right? You can,
Yes.
I, 0 is easy to substitute.
So what do we send you in the chat? Just the b value or the whole equation?
No, whole equation you send. Then only I'll know whether you understood.
Okay.
Auntie, I saw my answer.
Sure. Chetan, do you want the points or you're good, Chetan?
Wait, is the 1 over b cubed?
Yeah. Then only it becomes horizontal compression or stretch, right?
Oh, alright, thanks.
Did you give me points or equation?
No, I gave points. Okay, the transform graph passes through 5, 0, 1, minus 1, and then minus 3, minus 2, I told.
Okay.
I asked for the transformed equation.
Okay, thanks.
That is right. See here, Navneet, you're able to see that the compression or stretch is a valid value. So this is great. Yes, that's right, Rashata. Ananjay, that's not correct. The compression stretch is incorrect, Ananjay. Yukti correct, ma.
Okay, let me try that again.
Abhiram, are you able to do? Can I help Abhiram?
Yeah.
Sure, correct, Maharshika.
I think I got the correct answer, but at the same time I'm a bit confused, like I'm not confident.
Yeah, I'll do it, right? I'll do it, I'm saying. So let me do it. So you substituted h comma k easily. Now I have to plug in any one xy value. This is x, this is y. So plug that in. 5, 0. Now what happens? I have to find b. That's my intent. 1 by b times 4 is in here. The whole cube minus 1. Add 1 to both sides. 1 will be equal to 4 cube by b cube. Now multiply by b cube on both sides. B cube will be equal to 4 cube. Take cube root on both sides. You get b will be equal to 4. So plug that back in. My equation is b substituted. This is a 1. This is a minus 1. So the equation of my new transform function is 1 by 4 x minus 1 the whole cube minus 1. Any questions, guys?
No.
Wait, I keep on getting 2. I keep on getting b equals 2.
Where are you getting b equal to 2? 5 minus 1, right?
Wait,
I
5?
saw you have also answered it as 2, right? Just let me know
Yeah.
what you're doing. We'll do it on the board and see.
So I used the other point for that one. So I
Yeah,
got
sure.
negative 1 equals negative 2 over b whole cubed minus 1.
You use this point you're saying?
Oh wait, not minus 1. Yeah, I already got rid of the 1.
Okay, shall I try and do?
Yeah, thank.
Oh, sure. Minus 2 will be equal to 1 by b x minus 1 and then the whole cube minus 1, correct? Now x you substituted it as minus 3 you're saying, correct?
Yeah.
Correct. Minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4. So minus 4 cube divided by b cube. So plus 1 when you add it becomes minus 1 will be equal to minus and minus will get cancelled. B cube will still be equal to 4 cube, right, ma?
Oh yeah, I just made a mistake with x minus 1. I did x minus 1 equals 2
Oh, no worries.
instead of 4.
You got it?
Alright, thanks. That
Okay.
was just a silly mistake.
No problem. Okay. So let's see one more. Okay. So cubic. So given a graph, given an equation, you will be able to tell me what transformations the x and y underwent. You will be able to find out where the reference points moved in a transformed cubic function clearly. If you're given a graph of a transformed function, you should be able to write the equation of the cubic function. That was the intent. So now I'm going to get into I know we have less time, but I would like to take a little bit of time from you. Okay, now I want to graph polynomial functions. How to graph polynomial functions? Let's see. One thing is, you all know this, f of x equal to x. This is a linear function, right? I don't want to discuss the end behaviors with you, but then let's see this one. You all know that, okay, f of x equal to x, f of x equal to x squared, f of x equal to x cube. Let's discuss the end behaviors quickly. This graph is like this. So can I say the end behavior as this? See how see these arrows are so important when we want to graph polynomial functions. That's why I'm showing this. How about this? For this one, how do I graph? This is the graph, right? So what is the end behavior? What is the end behavior? Up arrow, up arrow. Make sense? Okay, so for a cubic function, how will my end behavior be? This. Make sense? For graphing polynomial function, you have to know how to graph this. Suppose if I give you f of x equal to minus x cube, what will be the end behavior? This, This it's so significant, guys. You have to know how are we doing the end behavior. Any questions on this? Okay. I'm understanding that you understood this. Okay. Now, when I want to graph, I am going to graph polynomials. Polynomials in the sense, let's consider one simple example. Okay. F of x equal to x cube I want to graph. Let's see this one. F of x equal to x square times x minus 2 we'll see. Then we'll also see f of x, we'll just graph these. Okay, I'll show you what happens, what is the behavior, and then we'll disperse. Okay, x x times x minus, all are cubic functions. When you look at it, the highest power of x is 3. So all are cubic functions, but their graphs, how are we going to graph it? Now you know x cube means all your x-intercepts are 0, but here your x-intercepts are 0, 0, 0, double. There is a double root at x equal to 0, and then x equal to 2 is another root. Here the roots are x equal to 0, x equal to 1, x equal to 3. Any questions here, guys? Okay, now coming to polynomial graphing, right? There are several things that need to be taken into account. Now, let's say if the power of x is an odd number, here the power of x is even, power of x minus 2 is odd, power of x is odd, power of x minus 1 is odd, power of x minus 3 is odd. The power I am saying, right, for each of the factors, that is called multiplicity. That is called multiplicity. Number of roots at that point. X equal to 0 point has a multiplicity of 2. X equal to 2 point has a multiplicity of 1. X has a multiplicity of 1. X minus 1 has a multiplicity of 1. X minus 3 has a multiplicity of 1. Now, when the multiplicity is even, suppose let's say, this is just a basic rule that you need to know. When the power is even, okay, when the graph comes like this, it takes a U-turn. Similarly, when the graph comes like this, it takes a U-turn. When the power is 2, multiplicity is 2, then it takes a U-turn. Whereas, when the multiplicity is odd, at the x value, it crosses. When it comes from positive, it goes to negative. When it comes from negative, it goes to positive. It crosses the axis. So, that is for, this is a general rule that we are going to follow. Whenever the multiplicity is even, you're going to make a U-turn at the x-axis. Now, let's see this one. Suppose here, let's start with this. If you, meaning I'll continue with this next week. Now, f of x equal to x square times x minus 2. Let's consider this. Now, what are the x-intercepts? First, I'll go ahead and find out my x-intercepts. What are my x-intercepts? 0 and a 2, correct? Now, for graphing a function, I have to first split it up into intervals. What are the intervals? Intervals are minus infinite. See, 0 and 2 are x-intercepts. First, let me plot it. So, these are x-intercepts. But I need to know whether the function is going like this or it's going like this. In everything I need to know. So, let me split it up into intervals. What are the intervals? Minus infinity to 0, right? And then 0 to 2. Like this, I'll split it into intervals. And then 2 to infinity. 3 intervals are there for me. Okay. So, first I'll find out the x-intercepts. That's number 1. Number 2, end behavior. As I said, end behavior is so important when it comes to graphing. See, this is not just for cubic functions. For any polynomial function, same thing applies. Okay, for end behavior, this we know clearly is a cubic function. There is no reflection. So, how can I write my end behavior of this function? Let me draw that. How can I draw my end behavior? The end behavior is going to be like this. So what did I do first? I found out the x-intercepts, marked them, then I found out my end behavior, marked the arrows. So I clearly know the graph of this function is going to come something like this, and then it's going to end like this. That's what I know now, okay, but I don't know the graph. So I will plot a table with these intervals. Minus infinity to 0. Can I substitute any value inside this function? I can use a minus 1. If I substitute a minus 1, it will become minus 1 square and then minus 1 minus 3 whole power of 1. Minus 1 minus 2. So minus 3 whole power of 1. So will it be negative or positive? It is going to be a negative value. Now in this interval, can I plot 1? Then it will become, if I plug in 1 into my equation, it will become this. Will it be negative or positive? Again, that will be negative. 2 to infinity, can I plug in 3? 3 square is 9. 3 minus 2 is 1, 1 power 1. So that's positive. So I know in this interval, my graph is going to be negative. Meaning, at 0, I have to touch the, so it's going to be negative. From here, I'm in the negative only. Y value is negative, so I touch 0. When I touch 0, as I said, right, I look at multiplicity. What happens? Multiplicity is 2, so it has to make a U-turn. It has to come back. Now, between 0 to 2, clearly it is a negative value. So, 0 till 2, it is remaining under the y-axis, which is negative value, going back to 2. At 2, what happens? The multiplicity is 1, so it has to go across. Now I can connect with the end behavior, see? So it stays on the positive end, 2 to infinity. Did you guys have a hang of it? I'll discuss this again next week. If you didn't understand, it's okay, but did you get a hang of how to draw the graph? The main important pointers would be x-intercepts, end behavior marking, then putting a table with intervals and finding out whether the graph will be positive or negative. Connect all this into the graph. We can redo this next week, but I really wanted you to understand this, okay? Maybe I can go through this as well, one more, this one, this graph. What is the difference I can show you. So here, for this graph, let me put it in a different color. With this we'll disperse, guys, I promise. So here, okay, how about this? What will be the difference in this graph? Again, what are my intercepts? First my intercepts, right? 0, 1 and 3. 0, 1 and 3. Let me mark it here. I cannot do that, guys. Wait. I'll do it properly. 0, 0, 1 and 3. Right? Okay, I marked my x-intercepts. What's my end behavior? Again, it's going to be like this, right? Now my interval table, right? What will be my intervals table? Minus infinity to the first one, 0, then 0 to 1, 1 to 3, 3 to infinity. Let me please do it correctly. So the intervals would be minus infinity to 0, 0 to 1, 1 to 3, 3 to infinity. So those 4 intervals will be there because so many intercepts are there. Minus infinity to 0, 0 to 1, 1 to 3 and 3 to infinity. So 4 intervals. Now I am going to look through what I am going to get. Minus infinity to 0, can I plug in minus 1? If I plug in minus 1, what happens? Minus 1, minus 3. See? 3 negative values will allow me to stay on the negative side. Now between 0 and 1, I have to plug in some value, maybe a 0.5, 0.5, negative, and then again this is negative. Negative times negative is a positive, right? Then 1 to 3, can I plug in 2, 2, 1 and a negative value. So that stays in negative. 3 to infinity, I'm going to plug in 4. If I plug in 4, 4, 3, 1, positive. When I multiply all that, it's positive. Now how to graph this function? I have got everything. Now I'm going to connect, that's all. So end behavior is in there. Let me start from the left half. It's on the negative. Minus infinity to 0 is negative only, but it reaches 0 here. After that, what happens? 0 to 1. See, the multiplicity at 0 is 1. So it has to cross and go up. Now 0 to 1, it's on the positive above the x-axis, so it has to come down. Okay, because it's the x-intercept, right? It has to come down. But at that point as well, at 1, the multiplicity is 1, so it has to cross. And check here, 0 to 1 it was positive, 1 to 3 it's again negative, right? And then 3 to infinity it's positive, so merge with the end behavior. Did you guys get it?
How did you get the y values?
Where? Y values, see, they will look only for the shape of the graph. They're not going to say where is your maxima. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's a good question. Yeah, meaning, is it here or here? You don't know that. Okay, I'm only looking at the shape of the graph when you graph polynomials. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll redo this again next week, guys. Okay? Any questions for me? Yeah, we'll redo this piece next week. Okay? Yes, guys, I'll stop here. Please keep me posted if you have something else being discussed in school and you want help. Just message me in WhatsApp before coming to class. Okay? See you all next week. Next week we'll continue with polynomial graphing.
Thank you, Miss Priya.
Bye.
Miss Priya.
Thank you. Bye.
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 Bye.